What would you do if your hardware wallet was destroyed? What if it got lost? What if it somehow got corrupted? The good news is you can create a backup for it. When the first hardware wallet was invented by Trezor, people needed to be able to get their crypto back if something happened to it. If someone put their entire life savings into cryptocurrency, we couldn't just let it disappear. There had to be a way to back it up. A wallet backup is a list of words that lets you restore a cryptocurrency wallet. If you've been in the crypto space for a while, you might also know this as a recovery seed, but both phrases mean the same thing. At the time of this video, our newest backup standard is the 20 word. What happens is your device looks at a list of 1,024 words and effectively pulls 20 of them at random. There are so many combinations of these 1,024 words with a 20-word list that if you had the best supercomputers making 1 billion guesses per second, it would take several times the age of the universe before they ran into a single wallet with crypto on it. The numbers are so dramatic, it's literally too much to fully comprehend. It's possible you've seen 12 and 24 word standards in the past. These are both still valid and perfectly secure mathematically. The main difference is that in real life, the 12 and 24 word backups, which are older standards, allowed for a single point of failure. If someone found it, they could immediately access your funds. The 20 word backup improves on this by allowing the option to create more than one list of 20 words. These lists are known as shares, and the advantage of them is that if someone only finds one of these shares, no access to the wallet is granted. You can require 2 or 3 or even more shares for wallet access. You can still choose to do a single share with a 20 word, but you have the option to create multiple shares if desired. By the way, if you're finding any of this information useful, throw a like or a comment on the video so it reaches more people. An important thing to realize is the difference between the private key and the wallet backup. If this is your first time hearing all of this, it might sound like they're the same thing. When you generate a new Bitcoin address, the address itself isn't actually the first thing that gets created. The private key is. Your Trezor device uses a private key for every single public address. This private key is the sole source of control in sending coins from one address to another. When you use your Trezor wallet to send Bitcoin, or Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency to a public address, what the device is doing is accessing the private key for a specific address and using it to send funds from one location to another. So what if you've got one address for Bitcoin and one for Ethereum? What if you have more coins than that? Each one has its own private key. The same goes for multiple addresses for a single coin. So you may have figured it out by now, but what your device does is it gives access to every private key to the coins associated with it, effectively acting as one master key to all of your holdings. And this is what your wallet backup is tied to. And it might sound obvious, but the paper slip that comes with your device isn't required for writing down your backup. We provide these as a courtesy, but all that really matters is the information itself. Your backup words in the correct order. You're free to use your own paper or your own method. Just make sure it's never lost, damaged, or forgotten. Even more importantly, never store your words digitally. This means an app on your phone, a file on your computer, or anywhere on the internet. These should always be physical and offline. We even created a product for this exact purpose, by the way. The Trezor Keep Metal. The Trezor Keep Metal is fireproof, waterproof, and highly durable. If you're someone storing large amounts of cryptocurrency, something like this is a must. And one last note, we have no way of recovering your wallet backup for you. The whole reason this process is so secure is because it's only shown to you during setup before being locked inside your device indefinitely. We cannot unlock your wallet. We cannot access your crypto. We don't store the backup, and we can't recover your account. You are your own safety net. The words you write down for your backup is the data that accesses the blockchain. You are fully responsible for keeping it safe and undiscovered. In fact, one of the best practices we recommend is not letting anybody know it exists at all. Your backup words are open and unrestricted access to your holdings. So if you choose to share them with anyone for any reason, you're giving them the same access to your money as you have yourself. If you have any more questions or want more information, leave it in a comment below, and we'll see you in the next 101.